Good afternoon, Raptors families. This is Jason McPhee with the Raptors cast. I will have Damon out here with me momentarily. As always, we never know what we're going to get in every facility we go into, so this is the Charleston complex. We're about to play the Lynchburg Wolfpack, I believe it is, from Virginia. And we had to set up in the corner here because it's the best location we could find. We've already got 3 minutes on the warm-up clock. Ice is looking good tonight.
It does. It's nice and dry.
About to get Damon mic'd up here.
We are ready to rock.
Yep, we got the refs starting to set the nets. Yeah, so we're playing a team from Lynchburg, Virginia. Tried to do a little reconnaissance on them. Can't find much information on the team. They have no My Hockey rating. I can't see that they've played any teams yet this year, but rumor has it they're not a bad squad. So we're about to find out. There's only one way to find out, and that's by playing the game. I'm coming off of laryngitis. I'm on the tail end of it, so I'm going to take some throat lozenges. Make sure I can stay active in the game.
Oh man, look at that hockey stop. My man, he's a pro. Look at that.
Blue goals. I haven't seen blue pipes.
Yeah.
That's odd. That's all right. We want to see a lot of pucks go in between those blue pipes today. Is it off kilter a little?
That's it. No?
Oh, yeah. I wonder if one of the legs is maybe not raised up all the way. If so, it'll be one of these. Check that bottom one.
This one?
Yeah. See if it pulls out a little more. There's actually a level right there, so what we can do is.
Oh yeah, there we go.
How's that look?
Beautiful.
Okay. All right, you got the camera, bro.
That's it. Here come the board. Here comes the team, baby. We're ready to rock.
There's going to be some action right in your face. You might want to try to lower it a little bit. It's hard to say if that. I don't know. I think that's probably about as good as it gets. When they're in the corner or right in front of us,
It's gonna be
gonna
tough.
Some good action.
Oh, man down. So there's a sniper in the stands.
We're already into the warm-up. We got about 2:30 left. I'm eyeing up this Lynchburg team. It's hard to assess from here. They got a couple big kids, but overall they don't look like they outsize us by any means. I'm not quite sure who's got the start net for us tonight. As always, once we see what's going on, we'll give you the starting lineup. It'll probably be a little weird when we switch ends. It'll be hard to see. Hopefully the view through the glass is not terrible. If we're playing in the other rink in this facility, the view would be a lot better. This is the worst one for filming games, but that's all right. Minute 30 left in the warm-ups. This is our first game of the tournament weekend. We'll play Lynchburg Coyotes, who we're playing now. Looks like tomorrow morning we're going to play, I think we play the Canes. I think we play the Canes red team in the morning, and then I think we play the white team in the afternoon, or maybe I've got them mixed up. I don't know.
And if she is hanging out with Aubrey.
down to the last 30 seconds of the warm-up. There's the buzzer. We're going to get the pucks collected up. Get the team over to the bench and get our pregame pump speech.
13 minutes on the clock, huh?
Say what?
13 minutes on the clock. I feel like sometimes it's 15, sometimes it's 15. Tournament's always 13.
Yeah, it's different rules for every tournament. So we got 13 minutes on the clock, 13-minute periods. Raleigh Raptors.
A full team in the net
12U.
here. Everybody's getting pucks. I like it.
We're taking on the Lynchburg Coyotes out of Virginia. Again, no information about this team, so we're about to find out who they are. They're technically in a different division than us in this tournament, so I'm excited to play them. They're supposedly a upper team. I like the challenge.
That's it.
Coach Doss has the team in there getting them pumped up. You can see the Coyotes are down at the far end, huddled around their goalie. That's where they're doing their chant. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that.
Have a good, clean game. Hopefully the Lord protects everybody. No injuries. Everybody stays safe. Nice competitive play. And everybody stays safe.
We're looking for all gas, no brakes, as Doss says. Let's get it pouring on quick. We've got Medlin in net. It's Schroeder, Anaya, Lane with Hollingworth and Robinson on defense to start us off. Schroeder to take the opening face off. It's pushed ahead. Robinson comes up with the puck, curling into the Raptor zone. It's pushed down into the corner by Lynchburg. Lynchburg behind our net. Schroeder picks that off, sends it up ahead to Lane. It's intercepted.
Ooh, it just
goes
hits
off
the
the side
post.
of the net. Lynchburg digs it in the corner, sends it around near side right below the camera. Lynchburg still in possession of the puck. He's going around the back of our net looking for a centering attempt. Tries to send it up to the point. Lane picks that off. Lane has it knocked away. It comes out of the zone. Anaya couldn't handle the puck. Lynchburg regroups in the neutral zone. It's picked off by Anaya. Anaya through one player. Anaya into the zone. We're changing out the defense. We've got Wolf and Oktyabrski on. Lane fires one from up by the blue line. It goes wide of the net left. Schroeder with pressure on the boards. Wolf steps up to hold the zone. He does. Lane comes up with it. Puts a move on towards the net. Shot. Doesn't go. Puck's loose up by the blue line. Oktyabrski swats at it. Anaya holds the zone, sends it in deep. Goalie swats it off to the side. Lane with the puck wraparound attempt. That's pushed away. Lynchburg comes up with the puck behind their own net. They fire it off along the boards. Oktyabrski takes a step in, holds the zone. It's pushed past him. Wolf slides over, picks up the loose puck. Wolf skating all the way down into our zone behind our own net. Wolf turns back the other way, fires it up along the boards. Nobody's there. It's going to get out of the zone. Lynchburg's caught deep, so they're pausing. McPhee's onto the ice with pressure. He pressures. Waldron picks off that pass. Waldron's still in possession. He's into the zone. He goes to the far side boards, pushes it down to the corner. McPhee's there. He picks the puck up. McPhee possessing. Turns. Tries to center one around the left side of the net. McPhee still has the puck. He's digging down in the corner. McPhee centers one. Waldron gets a shot off. It's loose. Doss swatting at the rebound. Nothing there. Goes up to the point. Lynchburg on the puck. It's pushed down deep by Oktyabrski. Lynchburg clears the zone. Waldron turns, tries to send it in. It's blocked along the boards. Lynchburg comes away with the puck. Oktyabrski and Wolf skating backwards. Shot onto Medlin. He gloves that. It's going to be a face-off inside the Raptor zone. That was good pressure there for the Raptors. It's McPhee, Waldron, and Doss. Anthony and Hoover onto the ice. Face-off inside the Raptor zone. Hopefully the view's okay for you guys. This glass is hard. It's hard for me to see down at the far side. It's pretty cloudy. Waldron steps up into the face-off circle. Coyotes win that, send it towards the net. It's blocked by Hoover. It's fired off to the board. Anthony comes around, bangs it up along the boards. Doss is there. Doss grabs the puck, tries to clear the zone. It chips up and out. Puck battle along the far side boards. Anthony steps up, tries to hold it. They're right past him. Hoover tries to step up, past her. Shot. Medlin makes a save. And a rebound attempt goes in for the Coyotes out of Lynchburg.
1-0 Coyotes.
We're going to get a full line change here. It's McLam, DiLorenzo, and Felmy with Anthony and Hoover out there. 1-0 Coyotes with 10:26 left in the first period. DiLorenzo wins the draw back. Anthony pushes it forward. Felmy pressuring. DiLorenzo chops at the puck. So does McLam. It's still loose in the neutral zone. DiLorenzo skating backwards and dumps it into the zone. Momentarily, it's taken away. Lynchburg skating through the neutral zone past Hoover. Anthony's there by himself. He steps. Medlin makes a save off of his blocker, but it goes right in. Defense kind of getting cooked there on 2 in a row. We switch it up, and it's McLam and Robinson and Hollingworth out there. Still DiLorenzo, McLam, and Felmy on the ice. 2-0 Coyotes with 10:04 left in the first.
Really exiting out with speed, these kids.
DiLorenzo pushes the puck ahead. Hollingworth chases the puck over to the boards. He bangs it off. It goes into the Phoenix zone. They try to clear. Felmy picks that off. Tries to backhand it in deep. He's trying to shut down the boards. It's fired up along the wall. Robinson steps in, misses the puck. Hollingworth racing to get ahead of the Coyote players. Around our own net, Hollingworth goes. Hollingworth taken down. Penalty going to be called. It's going to be a power play for the Raptors. Raptors fire around the boards. Robinson over to the puck. Medlin skating up. Give us an extra man. Coyotes touch up. It's going to be a Raptors power play with 9:26 left in the first. It'll be a 1:30 power play for us. We're going to go Schroeder, Lane, Anaya with Okyabrski and Wolf. Face-off's going to be inside the Coyote zone. Oh, they're showing a 2-minute penalty. That stinks. So they're doing 2-minute penalties in this tournament. Those always hurt. Schroeder on the draw, sends it up to the point. Wolf puts one towards the net. Goalie makes the initial save and covers it up with no rebound. Wow. The ref's over there talking to the scorekeeper. It looks like they are supposed to be a 1:30. Another face-off. Coyotes come up with it. Still in possession of the puck in their far side corner. Anaya picks off their clearing attempt.
Center pass.
Lane.
Goal!
That's a great power play goal. We're right back in this. 9:12 left in the first period.
And that's what it's about.
Power play goal.
Find the open man.
Nice centering pass by Anaya.
Great
right to
pass
Lane's
by
forehand in front of the goalie. He buried it.
He's not missing those.
We'll keep the same line on the ice. Face-off's pushed ahead by Schroeder. Coyotes into the Raptor zone. He goes past Okyabrski around her net center attempt.
Oof.
Anaya with a good
Way to
back
pop
check,
it
picks
out.
that off. Anaya
Sends
pushes
it up
it ahead
to
to
Lane.
Lane into the Coyote zone. Pushed out wide,
Offsides.
and somebody was offsides. It looks like it was Schroeder. A Coyotes player lost his edge and went screaming into the boards.
Can you just... And then come right back. You understand?
We're going to get a wholesale line change. We've got Waldron, McPhee, and Doss with Hoover and Anthony. Waldron on the face-off. Neutral draw. Comes back to Anthony. He fires it in right to Doss. Doss pushes it in deep into the zone. He centers one. Coyotes pick it off, and they flip the ice on us. He goes past Anthony. Good back check by Waldron. Coyotes still have the puck. Puts the brakes on along the boards. Centering attempt that's chipped up in the air. Almost played with a high stick. McPhee chasing the puck along the boards. It's knocked down into our corner. Hoover picks it up, turns, fires it up around the boards to McPhee. McPhee tries to bang it past the defenseman, still in possession of the puck. He gets over the red line, centers it. Reads there, Waldron picks it up to his backhand, to his forehand, shot. Oh. Misses the net. McPhee in the corner digging out the puck. Coyotes come up with it. They're trying to break out. Hoover steps in, waiting for everyone to clear the zone, sends it back in. No one's offsides. Ref loses an edge. Coyotes with the puck behind their net. They send it up along the near side boards. Coyotes still in possession of the puck. Looking to go past Hoover. Past Hoover. Anthony moves to the middle. Pass. Medlin makes a shot. Rebound doesn't go.
Great D. Go right, Medlin.
He clears the zone. We're changing. Yellen's onto the ice along with McLam. Hoover smashes it to the middle over to McLam. McLam centers one to DiLorenzo. DiLorenzo grabs the puck. It's taken away by the Coyotes. Coyotes with the puck through the neutral zone. Hollingworth trying to push him to the outside. DiLorenzo comes in, plays the puck, and he's going to get a penalty.
Did they call it?
Yep. DiLorenzo gets a penalty for, looks like it's going to be a tripping call. So Raptors are going to have to kill one off now. We change them up, and we've got Lane and Anaya with Robinson and Hollingworth. Anaya takes the face off. Centering attempt by the Coyotes. Lane fires it up, tries to clear the zone. It goes off of Anaya skating up to the point. Down to Robinson. He turns, tries to clear it out of the zone. Coyotes hold the zone again. Right back into our corner. Robinson grabs it, fires it up along the boards. Shut down again by the Coyotes. They're doing a good job of holding the zone. Anaya chips this one out, and the Coyotes have to regroup. They're on the power play with over a minute left in it. Coyotes go into the Raptor zone. Anaya with a lot of pressure, forces them to the boards. He comes to the middle. Lane steps in and blocks that one. Coyotes still have the puck. Lane with pressure up top. He's beat. Anaya comes in, forces it over to the far side. Good passing by the Coyotes. Shot down low, blocked by Anaya. Hollingworth chasing into the corner. Hollingworth chops at it. Anaya comes in and pokes it over to the far side boards. Anaya grabs the puck. He's skating. He's got Lane up ahead of him. He tries to hit him with a pass. Nice one. They connect. Lane cuts to the middle. It's taken away by the Coyotes. 30 seconds left in the power play. 6:20 left in the first period. Akiaberski and Wolf are onto the ice. The puck swatted away. Akiaberski grabs it in our zone, sends it up along the far side boards. Lane cut the other way. Lane harassing the Coyotes. They take the puck. They enter our zone. He cuts to the middle on his forehand. The shot's blocked by Anaya. Another shot goes wide of the net. Wolf tries to play that with his puck, with his hand, sorry. Centering attempt by the Coyotes. He comes up with it, forehand, blocked. Blocked by Anaya and Akiaberski. That shot's blocked by Anaya in front. Up to the point. Point man, backhand centering attempt. It goes off of Anaya's shoulder. Anaya turns, sees Schroeder up in the middle, tries to hit him. Anaya comes up with the puck, pushes it ahead to Lane. Lane's on a partial breakaway. Heavy pressure from the Coyotes. He gets a shot off, and it's covered up in the zone. And we're going to change him up. 5:32 left in the first period. 2-1 Coyotes face off inside the Coyote zone. We've got Waldron, McPhee, and Doss onto the ice with Anthony and Hoover. Waldron on the face-off. Coyotes come up with it. They fire it up along the boards. Anthony steps in, holds his own. He walks it in, sends it down low to Doss. Doss turns and fires it. It goes behind the net. McPhee down there digging. Coyotes send it up along the boards, looking for a breakout. He hits the wide man. Hoover skating backwards. Anthony getting back. On his forehand, the shot's blocked. Anthony chips it along the near side boards. Waldron comes in to help him out. He's digging the puck along the corner. Coyotes send it up along the point, and it's dumped back into the corner. Anthony steps in, grabs the puck. Waldron tries to wrap it around. Comes all the way around to McPhee. McPhee grabs the puck. He's able to clear the zone. It was chipped by the Coyotes. He couldn't get his pass off. McPhee with pressure. Coyotes push it off to the side. McPhee grabs the puck. He's into the Coyote zone. Puts the brakes on. Centers one to Waldron. Waldron cuts towards the net. Turns to his forehand shot. It's knocked down by the goalie. McPhee back checking. Anthony skating back into the zone. Coyotes cut to the middle. He passed Anthony. Hoover pushes him to the outside. They get a backhand shot off, but it misses the net. Coyotes still in possession of the puck. Centering attempt taken away by Anthony. Dawson able to get it out of the zone. He puts a move on Anthony. Anthony chops him down, and it's going to be a A penalty against Anthony for tripping. It's going to be another power play for the Coyotes. 4:08 left in the first. 2-1 Coyotes. And they're going to be on a minute 30 power play now. Looks like we're going to have McLam and DiLorenzo with Robinson and Hollingworth to kill this off. The first portion of it. DiLorenzo pushes the puck ahead. Defenseman gets a shot off. Medlin covers it up, and it'll be another face-off. Puck took a weird bounce off of that shot. DiLorenzo on another face-off. He chops it up to the point again. Defenseman turns, tries to hit the wide side man. He turns to his forehand shot. Medlin got the initial save, and the rebound was banged in. It's another power play goal. We got to stay out of the box. .359 left in the first period, and the Raptors are down 3-1. All right, we got Yellen, DiLorenzo, and Felmy out there with Robinson and Hollingworth. DiLorenzo chops at the puck. Coyotes send it in deep. Robinson chasing. He turns towards the far side boards, fires it up, loses an edge. DiLorenzo centers it. No one's there. Hollingworth chasing the puck. Yellen's first to it. He gets out of the zone. He's taken down. It's going to be a power play for the Raptors this time. Nice job by Yellen to draw that penalty. We're going to get Lane, Schroeder, and Anaya out there with Okyabrski and Wolf. Schroeder to take the face off. He pushes it ahead. Schroeder chases it into the corner. Centers one. Anaya gets a stick on it. It's loose in front. Everyone's chopping it up to the point. Okyabrski shot. It's played with a stick in front. Lane on the rebound. Pushes it towards the net. Anaya fires it in. Good job. Hey, a lot of pressure by that line.
You know?
A lot of shots and a lot of rebounding. Anaya fires in the loose puck. And that's a power play goal for the Raptors with 3:28 left in the first period. It's going to be a 3-2 game here in favor of the Coyotes. Good action. All right, it's DiLorenzo, Yellen, and it looks like McLam out there. Oh, sorry, that's Felmy with Okyabrski and Wolf. Coyotes dump the puck into the Raptor zone, into the corner. DiLorenzo with pressure. DiLorenzo rides him up into the boards. Yellen digging for the puck along the far side boards. Wolf comes up with it. Wolf tries to pass it up ahead. Still has possession of the puck. He's taken down. No penalty called. Okyabrski comes up with it, sends it to the far side, bangs it up the boards. Icing's waved off as the Coyotes pick up the puck. He cuts through the neutral zone past two Raptors players. He's over the red line. Yellen with a little pressure. It's dumped in deep. It's going to wrap all the way around. Okyabrski's first to the puck. Fires it up along the boards to Felmy. He couldn't handle the pass. Defenseman takes a shot. Oh, off of a skate and bounces wide. Coyotes send it up to the point. Yellen's there. He's a move put on him right by him. Shot from the point. It's blocked by Wolf. Coyotes wrap it around our net. Coyotes grab it in the far side corner. Okyabrski blocks it with his skates. Okyabrski fires one off the backhand up to the point. Felmy loses that battle. It's fired down low again. Wolf chops it around to the far side boards. Nobody's there except the Coyotes. This time it goes up to the point, and it's fired down low, blocked by Yellen. He clears it out of the zone, and that's going to go down for icing. All right, 2:07 left in the first period. It's going to be a face-off inside the Raptor zone. Coyotes are up 3-2. We've got Lane and Ian Schroeder with Anthony and Hoover on the ice. Schroeder to take the face-off. He chops it up ahead. Anaya comes in, tries to clear the zone. He doesn't. It goes down behind the net. Anthony takes a weird angle. It's still loose in front. Medlin's low. Schroeder tries to clear. He can't. Pushes around the net. Coyotes still have the puck. Hoover comes in. The centering attempt by the Coyotes. Still loose in front. Medlin dives on it and he covers it.
Whistle.
It looks like we're going to get a power play for the Raptors.
Yep.
81 came in and checked one of our players from behind, and the ref saw it clear as day. Both teams have been doing good on the power play, so we're going to take this right now.
Let's go. We get a good opportunity to tie it up here.
1:45 left in the first period. Raptors are down 3-2, and we're going to get a minute 30 power play. We'll keep the same group on the ice. It's Lane, Anaya, Schroeder with Hoover and Anthony. Let's see if we can bury one and get this game tied up going into the second period. Schroeder on the face-off. He wins it back clean. Lane sends it over to
nice
Anthony.
pass
Fires
back.
one towards the net. It careens wide. Schroeder pokes at it, keeps it low. He's taken down. Lane comes up with it. Can't get a shot off. Anthony steps in, pushes one towards the net that's blocked up in the air, goes wide left. Lane comes in, barrels the player over to get that puck. Anaya chasing the puck into the corner, fires it around, it's blocked. Sent up to the point. Hoover and Anthony skating backwards. They get over the red line and dump it. Nope, they didn't cross the red line, so it's going to be another icing. .117 left in the first period, and we've got a minute 2 left on the power play. Schroeder on the face-off. He wins it back clean. Hoover skating backwards. Anaya roughed into the boards. No call there. They center it, and it's chopped away by Hoover. Anthony chasing the puck. He tries to send one back in up the lane. Lane battling along the boards. Player tried to rough him up, and he ended up going to the ice. Coyotes chip it. It's played with a high stick by Lane, and it's going to be a face-off down inside our zone. We're going to bring on McPhee, Dawson, Waldron with Robinson and Hollingworth. 54 seconds left in this first period, 39 seconds still on the power play. Waldron on the face-off. Waldron pushes it back into the corner. Hollingworth is first to it. Fires it up along the boards. McPhee is there. Defenseman steps in. McPhee tries to chip it past him. He comes away with it. Cuts back to the middle. McPhee grabs the puck. McPhee skating. Sends it over to Doss. Doss over the red line. Tries to toe drag and ended up with an offsides. Made some move on the blue line. Creates a lot of offsides. .20 seconds left in our power play. 35 seconds left in the period. Waldron takes the draw. McPhee comes up with it. McPhee turns, fires it down into the zone. No pressure. McPhee knocks that passing attempt away. He's chasing the puck around the net. Robinson steps in, fires one towards the net. Coyotes come up, try to clear the zone. That's knocked down by McPhee. Waldron picks it up. He sends one towards the net. That's blocked. McPhee chasing the puck behind the net. Coyotes come up with it. Coyotes with speed through the neutral zone. Robinson steps up. He pushes to the outside. Coyotes cut to the middle. Centering attempt. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. Wow. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Really good period of hockey. Whoa, whoa. Hey, ref, that's a chop to the head. Seriously? One of their players chopped one of our players right in the head, right in front of us. We'll send that footage in. Mm-hmm. Right in front of the ref. He literally chops him in the head. Like, so we're allowed to chop in the head one time. I guess that's okay. They should be calling a penalty on that. I think they're talking about it because
yeah, it looks like it. It was 81, right? I think. It was the same one as last time. The same kid.
Yeah.
Hit somebody in the
yeah, let
back
him get
left.
4 penalties.
Same kid. Yeah.
All right, so we're about to start the second period. Coyotes are up 3-2. 13 minutes on the clock. We got Schroeder, Lane, Anaya with Wolfenach, Jaberski. And we do get a power play out of the deal. The head chop, the refs convened after the period and decided to give a penalty. So Raptors are on a power play right now. Schroeder on the face-off. Neutral, puck right now. Over to the far side boards, Anaya chasing. He goes past Anaya. Into the zone, shot, blocked, off into the far side corner. Coyotes try to center one. It's off of one of our players' pads. Anaya comes up with it. Hits Schroeder. Schroeder cuts to the middle, has the puck knocked away. Coyotes try to go into the zone. Puck's knocked away, but they still have it. They fire it into the Raptor zone. It doesn't get deep. Lane tries to poke it past one player, and the Coyotes end up offsides. 12:23 left in the second period. 53 seconds left on the power play for the Raptors. We need to convert off of this. Schroeder to take the draw at center ice. He chops it ahead, and it's knocked away. D-to-D pass over to Wolf. He sends it up ahead to Anaya. Anaya tries to chip it past the defenseman, and that's blocked. Defenseman fires it into the zone. No icing. Okyabrski chases the puck behind our net. He fires it up along the near side boards. Lane can't handle the pass, and the Coyotes send it right back in. We were unable to clear the zone, so no icing. There's another power play coming up for the Raptors as one of our defensemen was taken down.
We got numbers
Schroeder
here.
on the puck. Tries to center one. Coyotes are going to touch up, and it's going to be another penalty against them. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Raptors for, it looks like 20 seconds, and then it'll be a 5-on-4 for over a minute. Good opportunity here for the Raptors. It's going to be McPhee, Waldron, and Doss with Hoover and Anthony out on the ice. Waldron to take the face-off, 5-on-3 for the Raptors. It's sent back towards the goalie. He can't cover. It goes over to the far side. Anthony steps in to hold the zone, and he can't. Icing's waved off by the ref. Hoover chases the puck. Curls. Sees a lot of open ice. Hoover skating. Hoover through the neutral zone, over the blue line, turns it over. Doss comes up with it. It's poked away. Reed's there to pick it up. Waldron sends it down into the corner. Chases his own puck. Coyotes have 4 men on the ice now. Another minute left on this power play. They try to clear, and it's knocked away. Waldron comes up with it.
Stays in.
Doss holds the zone. McPhee's down in front of the net. Doss turns to his forehand, sends it up to the point. Hoover looks over far side, over to Anthony. Anthony sends him towards the net. It gets on goal. McPhee's chasing the loose puck. McPhee digging. McPhee comes up with it, centers one. There's no one there. Coyotes skating away, short-handed. To the left side. Hoover tries to force her to the outside. They go past. Anthony steps in. Medlin covers the puck up. Sends it forward. Doss can't handle the pass. We got 20 seconds left in this power play. Coyotes grab the puck. McPhee on the right side. They fire it up along the boards. Waldron's there. Tries to shut down the breakout. McPhee comes in to help out. Puck battle.
Hoover sticks.
Everyone's digging at that puck. Puck finally breaks loose. Coyotes come away with it. They kill off the penalty. He cuts to the middle, tries to split the defense. Anthony's turned around, and Hoover takes the player down, and it's going to be another power play for the Coyotes. 10:08 left in the second period. Raptors are down 3-2, and now we're killing off a penalty. It's going to be McLam and DiLorenzo with Wolf and Okyabrski. Good face-off win. McLam's chasing that loose puck. Coyotes get there first. Good pressure by McLam. Picked off by DiLorenzo. He loses an edge and goes down, sliding into the boards. Whoa. McLam was pretty wild with his stick there. Luckily, he didn't connect with that. McLam over the red line. He has it taken away from him. A dump would have been the right option there. Wolf steps up, bangs at the puck, follows it. It banks off of him. He gets caught deep. Coyotes moving with the puck. They make a zone entry. They got a 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Wolf trying to hustle back. Shot on Medlin. He covers it up. We got 9:29 left in the second period. 51 seconds left on this penalty kill. And we're going to bring out Lane and Anaya. We'll keep Wolf and Okyabrski on the defense. Anaya on the face-off. Coyotes come up with it. He sends it up to the point. Anaya with light pressure. They send it over to the far side point. He winds up, sends it low. Can't handle it. It goes off into the corner. Okyabrski pushes it up along the boards. Lane sends it up. The point man holds it. It's banged away by Lane. Point still in possession of the puck. He centers one. That's knocked away. Fired behind the net. Okyabrski fires it up along the boards. Defenseman holds his own yet again and then fires it right back in. Okyabrski jabs at the puck. Bangs it up along the boards. It's blocked by the Coyotes. Lane gets one, hits Anaya with a nice pass. Anaya with speed through the neutral zone, gets over the red line and just dumps it in deep. 12 seconds left on the penalty kill. Lane's first to the puck. He swats at it, but the Coyotes come away with it. Coyotes on a breakout into the neutral zone, over the red line. He cuts all the way over to the far side. He's into the Raptor zone, harassed by Anaya, who pokes the puck away. Anaya bangs it up along the boards and out. Hands are up for icing. Schroeder racing, but he couldn't get there. That puck was moving with a lot of speed. 8:28 left in the second period. Raptors are down 3-2. Full strength hockey. Schroeder's back onto the ice for the line.
Let's go, Reds!
It looks like we got Hollingworth and Robinson out there now on the defense. Coyotes are able to hold the zone. Anaya chips it past one. Schroeder racing, trying to get to this loose puck. He's got Lane on the far side. Schroeder cuts back to the middle. Tries for a backhand, misses. Schroeder still on the puck. He had Lane wide open in the middle. Maybe he didn't see him. Schroeder grabs the puck loose in the corner. Looking to center, hits Lane on his forehand. Shot, doesn't go. Lane still in the possession of the puck, up to the point. Hollingworth grabs it. Hollingworth chips it along the boards down low to Lane. He tries to one-time it. He couldn't get much on it. Centering attempt that's knocked away. Robinson steps in, holds his own, fires one high. Goalie makes a save. Lane on the rebound. Goalie covers it up. Kid came racing into Lane and just bounced off of him. It was a good play by Lane. The puck was still loose.
Yeah.
7:43 left in the second period. Raptors down 3-2. A lot of pressure on that shift. McPhee, Waldron, Doss with Hoover and Anthony.
Come on, Green, you gotta hustle.
Waldron on the face-off. Coyotes push it past him intentionally, and our defensemen collide. Waldron racing on the back check. He's 1-0 with the goalie. Shot and scored. We're going to change up the defense and get Wolf and Okyabrski back out there. It's 4-2 Coyotes with 7:34 left in the second period.
Go Raptors!
McPhee, Waldron, Doss, Okyabrski, and Wolf. McPhee comes up with the puck off of that draw, over the red line, tries to dump it in. It's blocked, pressured by Waldron. They clear the zone. Poked at by Wolf. Coyotes go with speed into the zone. Okyabrski forced into the outside, centering attempt. Good save by Medlin. Coyotes trying to move to the middle with the puck. It's pushed off into the corner. Doss fires one, tries to clear the zone. He can't. Slap shot from the point. Medlin pushes it off to the side. McPhee chasing the puck along the boards. He grabs it past the defenseman. It's knocked away. They do clear the zone. It's sent all the way down. Coyotes grab the puck and regroup in their own zone behind their own net. Waldron with pressure. Coyotes over to the board. They send one up. Doss kicks it, and it goes up to a Coyotes player. Okyabrski grabs the puck, centers it. Waldron comes away with it. Waldron turns. He's over the red line with pressure. He dumps it in deep. Doss from one side, McPhee from the other. Coyotes send it up along the boards. Okyabrski steps in, holds the zone, and it's fired past him, and they clear. Coyotes with a fast break into the Raptor zone. Wolf steps up, The puck's sent up to the point by the Coyotes. Coyotes center one. It goes high in the air. Medlin makes the initial save, and it's caught under him. It's going to be a face-off inside our zone.
Yeah.
We're just looking at like all the
And it looks like there might be another penalty coming up here. 6:17 left in the second period. Coyotes are up 4-2.
Nathan.
Okay. Just
It looks like McPhee's going into the box. Not sure what the situation is. We've got Yellen and DiLorenzo on the ice with Hoover and Anthony. Got a minute 30 power play on the clock. Raptors got to kill off another one here.
yo, that
I'm not sure what's going on right now. They dropped the puck and then we had the buzzer sound.
yeah.
If anyone knows what's going on, please let me know. I'm like, what is happening right now? I'm like, it's a penalty, right? Like, can we just run this? All right, we got DiLorenzo and Yellen trying to kill this penalty off with Hoover and Anthony on D. Coyotes take a shot from the point. It goes wide of the net. Their first two at centering attempt, knocked away. DiLorenzo chasing the puck. Coyotes center another one. Hoover's there to break it up. It comes loose in the middle. Yellen has the puck. Yellen turns the puck over. It's pushed ahead by Hoover, and the Coyotes fire it right back into the zone. And they were offside, so it'll be a face-off down inside the Coyote zone. Probably should have grabbed the water. All right, we got, looks like Schroeder and McLam out there with Robinson and Hollingworth on D. Coyotes come up with the puck. They're in their zone. They center one. Shot. It's knocked in, and that's a power play goal for the Coyotes. 5-2 Coyotes with 5:43 left in the second period. Power play goal for them. We got a whole, I don't know what is going on right now. It's Waldron, Doss, and Felmy out there. I wonder if McPhee got a major penalty or something like that. Robinson and Hollingworth still out on D. Coyotes win the puck and push it into our zone. They fire it up around the board trying to hit the point. Felmy turns, tries to clear. Defenseman breaks it up. Shot goes in deep, wide of the net. Another center attempt. Medlin makes a save. Coyotes step in, hold the zone. He's pushed wide. Turns, fires it down into the corner. It's behind our net. Hollingworth digging, fires it back in the opposite direction. Felmy lightly pushes over there. Coyotes come up with it in the high slot. He's trying to turn to his forehand for a shot. Dancing with the puck, he's taken down. Robinson comes up with the loose puck. He's pushing it with one hand through the neutral zone. Past one defenseman and fires it in deep.
Come on, Reed,
Coyotes dig the puck behind their own net. He's forced into the corner by Felmy, who's lucky to get away without a penalty. Waldron goes down. Hollingworth steps up, gets beat. Robinson's 2-on-1 right now. Push to the outside, centering attempt off of Robinson's skate. Nice play, pushes it back into the corner. Centering attempt, he misses on it. Puck goes over to the far side boards. Waldron was kicking at it with his skate. Puck shots all the way over to the far side. Doss winds up and fires it. He's able to clear the zone. Felmy with pressure. Coyotes still have the puck. Over to the far side boards. They fire it up and push it down into our zone. Hollingworth chasing the puck behind our own net. Coyotes are the first to it. They center one. It doesn't get all the way through. Coyotes still dancing with the puck. They go behind our net again. He turns to his backhand, cuts to the middle. It's broken up by Doss. Chopped in by the defenseman down low. Waldron turns and fires it off the boards just to clear the zone. Follows it up. Waldron's taken down. No penalty called. Coyotes fire it all the way around. Doss chasing. Coyotes are first to it and they clear. It kicks off of the referee's skate. And it's broken up by our defenseman. Okyabrski stepped on the ice at the perfect time. Puck's loose in the neutral zone and Coyotes come up with it. Coyotes cut to the middle, shot. Wolf stepped up and caused that early shot. It went wide. Schroeder chasing the puck. Coyotes fire it down in deep. Coyotes take a shot. It goes wide left of the net. It's fired around the boards. It looked like Okyabrski pushed it up and out of the zone. Schroeder comes up with it. Schroeder puts a move on the defenseman and pokes to the middle. Right to Lane's forehand. Lane shot. Beautiful shot by Lane. Beats the goalie over his glove.
All right, Max.
It looked like it might have been a bar down. It was a beautiful shot. 2:55 left in the second period, and the Raptors are now down 5-3.
I don't even think I got that one on the film. It was so fast. That was an important goal there. We need to get back in there.
All right, Schroeder and Lane on the ice with Okyabrski and Wolf. Puck's poked ahead, and Lane comes up with it. Lane back to his forehand. Schroeder's there to pick up the loose trash. Centering attempt that's knocked away by the Coyotes. Schroeder centers one again. It goes wide. Anaya chasing the puck. Coyotes are first to it. Sends it up along the boards. Splits the defense, and it's out of the zone. Okyabrski winds up, bangs it up along the board. Schroeder's there. Tries to chip it past the defenseman who blocks it off. It's into our zone. Okyabrski's chasing. Puck went right past him. Centering attempt's knocked away. Defenseman holds the zone. Turns. Passes it to the other defenseman who turns, holds the blue line. Nice job. It goes and clears out up to Anaya. Anaya trying to hit Schroeder. Schroeder with speed into the zone. Takes a shot. Goalie paddles it off to the side. Lane's there. Lane with the puck in the corner. He has it swatted away by the Coyotes. Okyabrski fires one towards the net. Off of our own player's skates. Wolf winds up, takes a shot. It hits Schroeder. He's hunched over. Coyotes are out of their zone. Over the red line. They hold up on the blue line and their own players offsides. 1:51 left in the second period. Coyotes are down, are leading 5-3.
Let's go, Reds! Come on, boys!
DiLorenzo yelling, and it looks like, what? I can't see this one. Oh, wow. Okay, so it looks like McPhee got an 8-minute penalty, so that's why he's still in the box. All right, sorry, it's DiLorenzo, Yellen, and McLam on the ice with Hoover and Anthony on defense. 1:39 left in the second. Coyotes come up with that puck off the draw. He's to the outside, cuts back to his forehand shot. Pad save by Medlin. Coyotes with the puck in the corner. Centering attempt shot. Medlin makes another save. Rebound goes wide. The refs just said that was a goal. That shot looks like it
Hit the post.
The shot looked like it hit the post and went out, and the goal. Refs are saying that's a goal. Now they're convening to try to figure out what's going on.
No goal.
No goal. All right.
At least
All
they
right,
make the
thank
right
God.
call.
That would have been hard to one to swallow. All right, 126 left in the second period. Raptors are down 5-3. We just got a break there with the refs waving off that goal. Same group on the ice. DiLorenzo on the draw goes up to the Coyotes' point. They take a shot. It's blocked by Hoover. All the way out to Yellen. Yellen sends the puck over to McLam. McLam chips it past the defenseman. Still in possession of the puck. Back to the middle. Coyotes pick it off. Yellen tries to shut the boards down. He can't get there. Coyotes clear out of the zone. DiLorenzo with a back check.
Go, go.
Sorry, that was Anthony that came back and broke that up. Yellen has the puck into the Coyote zone. Tries to get a shot off, loses it in the middle. Too many stick handles. DiLorenzo scoops up the puck as it clears out of the zone. He sends it over the far side, hits McLam's stick. He wasn't quite ready for it. He fires at the puck. Yellen sends it into the zone. Coyotes regroup behind their own net. DiLorenzo chasing, pressure, backhanded high up along the glass, out of the zone. Coyotes over the red line, send the puck in to the zone, to the middle. Coyotes try to send it in deep. It's blocked. DiLorenzo goes down with the Coyotes player hard into the boards. Defenseman clears the zone, and he draws an offsides on his own team. 20 seconds left in this period. We've got Waldron, Dawson, Felmy with Hollingworth and Robinson on defense. Raptors are down 5-3. Waldron on the faceoff.
Come on, Reed.
He wins it back up to the point. Hollingworth steps in over to Robinson. Robinson can't handle it. He sends it low. Doss gets the stick on it and has it knocked away. Right to Waldron's forehand. He turns. Felmy with the puck. Centers one off his backhand. Goalie covers it up. Puck is still loose. Ref blows the whistle because he lost visibility.
The whistle, boys.
Five seconds left in the period. Last opportunity here in this period to get something going. Waldron on the face-off. He wins it over to Felmy. Felmy can't handle it, and they clear it out of the zone, and that's going to be the end of the period. All right, 2 periods of hockey down. Raptors are down 5-3.
The Raptors. Woo.
All right, 13 minutes on the clock. Let's see if we can pull off a good third period here in Raleigh. Overall, it's a good hockey game. It's been the penalties have been killing both teams. We've definitely gotten the worst end of that deal.
There's plenty of game left, so.
What's that?
There's plenty of game left.
Oh, yeah. No, we're right in this game.
Just gotta keep putting pressure down here. Get those rebounds.
All right, here we go. We got Waldron, Dawson, Felmy with Wolf and Okyabrski on defense. McPhee's still in the box. No clue how much longer he'll be in there.
I didn't even see that penalty.
Oh, I saw it. It wasn't smart. Waldron on the face-off. Puck comes back to Wolf. He sends it up along the far side boards. Felmy takes a stab at it. Couldn't get at it. Enters the Coyote zone, but they grab it. Look for a far side pass that's broken up. Their defenseman's first to it. He turns and fires it. That's going to go all the way down for icing. There'll be a face-off inside the Coyote zone. 12:40 left in the third period. Waldron on the face-off. Push to the middle.
Shoot it, shoot it.
Felmy tries to get a shot off. He couldn't. Pushed around the Coyotes' net. They're up along the far side board. Sends it up to the point. Akiabrski gets a stick on it but couldn't hold the zone. They go past him. Pass it over to the far side. Wolf steps up. Chips the puck. It goes out of the zone.
Guys, get it together.
Looks like it's going to be a face-off all the way down.
Outside. It was intentional. Because he called him off, and they still.
Yeah. Waldron on the face-off, centers one. Up to the point by Doss. Over to Akiabrski by Wolf. Akiabrski's shot. It's chipped down in front.
Ooh.
Puck's loose. Fired towards the net by Waldron. Goalie covers it up, and it'll be another whistle. Good opportunity there for the Raptors and well executed. I like the puck movement. It's going to be Schroeder and Aya Lane with Hoover and Anthony onto the ice.
Yeah.
12:10 left in the third period. Raptors still down 5-3. Schroeder on the face-off. Goes up to the point, picked off by Anaya. He fires it down into the corner and it goes behind the net. Coyotes fired up along the boards. Anthony steps in and chips it down low, but it's blocked. Anthony sends it back to Hoover. Hoover with the puck in the neutral zone. She turns, sends it up ahead to Anaya. He couldn't handle the pass. Coyotes regrouping. Tries to skate, it's poked at, puts a move on Schroeder. Coming into the zone. Outside of Hoover, she's pressuring. Over to the corner. Hoover knocks the puck away and sends it up along the boards. Anaya wasn't there. It's sent down into the corner by the Coyotes.
Backdoor!
Anthony knocks that one away over to Anaya. He sends it up to Schroeder. Diving play by the Coyotes to hold the zone. Anthony pressuring the puck into the corner. He's taken down by behind. It's going to be another power play for the Raptors. Good call by the ref as Anthony was checked from behind.
I got to make the best of this power play. Put it in the net.
Yeah,
Gotta
power
put it in
play
the
for the
net.
Raptors here.
Same-
5-3.
Same
5-3.
crew out there.
Yeah, it's Schroeder, Anaya, and Lane with Hoover and Anthony. Minute 30 power play with 11:23 left in the third. Schroeder on the draw. Lane sends it up to Hoover. She couldn't handle the pass, so we're going to have to clear the zone. Hoover turns, sends it in, right to the Coyotes player, who just turns and fires it into our zone. Icing is going to be the call. It'll be another face-off down inside the Coyote zone. McPhee is finally out of the box. That was a long penalty. Hopefully he learned a good lesson from that. Need some magic right now. Need to bang 2 quick goals in. Schroeder on the face-off. Chops it to the middle, chases his own puck, knocked away by the Coyotes. They're behind their own net, puts the brakes on, fires it up along the boards. Hoover racing to hold the zone. Coyotes are first to the puck. Hoover skating backwards. Coyote with a spinorama. Hoover steps up and chops that away and draws his own man offsides. He actually created his own offsides. He went into the zone backwards without the puck. It's going to be Akiabrski and Wolf out there with Schroeder, Lane, and Anaya. Schroeder chips it ahead. Coyotes grab the puck. They're into our zone. He turns, puts the brakes on. He's to the outside, back to the middle. He cuts to his forehand. Shot. It's pushed to the side of the net.
We got numbers.
Wolf digs that away. Akiabrski comes up with it. Akiabrski over to the far side boards. Tries to clear the zone. He does. Pushes it up ahead to Lane, but it's picked off by the Coyotes. Coyotes into our zone. He cuts back to the middle. He cuts back to his forehand, and that one's pushed away by Anaya. Akiabrski fires it up along the boards. This time he hits Lane. Lane skating with the puck through the neutral zone. He cuts over to the far side. Anaya and Schroeder both in the picture. Lane on his on his backhand, centers one. It's knocked away. Anaya hits Wolf on the point. Wolf over to Oktyabrski. Oktyabrski winds up. Shot. It's knocked down into the corner. Schroeder centers one. Oh, it breaks all the way through. Wolf's first to the puck. Wolf on the point. Centers it down, or sends it down low to Anaya. Anaya hits Oktyabrski on the point. Shot that's blocked up into the air. Schroeder gets a stick on it. It goes off into the corner. Coyotes try to clear out. There's a power play coming up for somebody. It looks like the Coyotes are going to be on a power play. I don't know what the call was there. All right, Raptors are going to have to kill off another one. 9:47 left in the third period. We're down 5-3. It's DiLorenzo and McLam with Wolf and Oktyabrski. DiLorenzo on the draw, goes up to the point. McLam's there to poke at it. He clears it out of the zone. Nice play by McLam. It's sent right back in, and it's another offsides. We'll keep the same group out on the ice. DiLorenzo on the face-off. It's pushed ahead up to the Coyotes. Coyotes backhanded into our zone softly. Wolf tries to push him to the outside. He cuts to the middle, centering attempt that goes wide and behind the Coyotes player. Up to the point. The pass down low is broken up by DiLorenzo. Comes right back to the Coyotes, and then McLam's able to clear the zone. 9:20 left in this period. Over a minute left on the power play. Coyotes send it into our zone. Oktyabrski's first to the puck, turns to his forehand, bangs it up along the far side boards, points, intercepts it. They send it back in deep, but DiLorenzo picks that off. DiLorenzo skating with speed, cuts back to the middle. He's into the Coyote zone, in between a player's legs. The goalie's diving and reaching for it. DiLorenzo centers one on his backhand. The Coyotes pick that off. He tries to hit the winger. He does. He puts a move on Robinson. Hollingworth and Robinson out there. Hollingworth tries to push him to the outside. The shot goes wide on our net. Robinson digging for the puck behind our net. Two Coyotes in there. Hollingworth comes away with the loose puck. He tries to clear it. It's blocked by the Coyotes. Coyotes grab the puck, try to center. Knocked away by DiLorenzo. It's loose in front of our net. Robinson comes away with it. McLam's banging his stick, but he's in deep coverage. DiLorenzo continues to skate. He loses the puck on the blue line and fires it into the zone on his backhand. Their goalie covers it up and frees it up. Defenseman puts the brakes on, cuts back the other way. He breaks up through the middle. Waldron's onto the ice. Robinson tries to force him to the outside. Coyotes wind up, shot. Medlin makes the initial save. It goes up to the point. McLam's there. They hold the zone. Coyotes still with possession of the puck in our zone. Hollingworth steps up. Oh, a centering attempt by the Coyotes.
Great
shot.
save by Medlin.
Makes an amazing save.
Medlin. Amazing save by Medlin.
All right, it's going to be McPhee, Waldron, and Doss with Hoover and Anthony. 7:56 left in the third. 5-3 Coyotes. Doss comes up with the puck off the face-off, and it's taken right off of his stick. Coyotes wind up with a shot. It goes over to the top of the net. It's caught on the net and the side. Everyone's poking at it, and the ref's going to blow the whistle. Waldron on the face-off. Pushes it up ahead. Doss couldn't handle that one. Point man holds his own, winds up, fires a high shot. It's padded by Waldron. Hoover's first to the puck in the corner, sends it up along the boards to McPhee. Defenseman holds his own. McPhee comes away with it. McPhee sends it over the far side to Doss. Doss bumped off the puck, but Waldron's there to scoop it up.
Shot.
It's poked away from him and sent into the zone. The Coyotes go past Anthony. Waldron on the back check. Hoover makes a play on the Coyotes player. He fires it off the side of the net. Waldron comes away with it. Waldron turns and fires it off the boards. Doss is chasing the puck. Doss chops at the puck. Hoover sends one down low. It goes wide left of the net. Doss is going to be first there. He chops at it. Coyotes get over to the winger, and they clear the zone. Anthony stabs at the puck. He bangs it off the boards, hits off of the referee. Doss in a puck battle along the wall. Coyotes come away with it. Anthony sticks it away. Doss grabs that loose puck, cuts to the middle. Coyotes take that away from them. They're cutting through the neutral zone into our zone. Back check by Waldron. Coyotes still with the puck. Anthony steps up. Coyotes fire one that goes wide of the net. McPhee's first to the puck. McPhee tries to put it past when he had Schroeder wide open in the middle and he didn't know it. McPhee has the puck loose at his feet. Him and Hoover are both chopping at it. We're getting fresh legs on the ice. It's Schroeder, Anaya, and Lane. Back out there with, now we've got Anthony and Wolf. We're in the middle of
Great save by Medlin.
6:11 left in the third period. Raptors are down 5-3. Lane, Schroeder, Anaya, Wolf, and Okyabrski. Schroeder to take the face off. He comes up with it. It goes up to the point. Coyotes hold his own shot. Medlin makes a nice save. We're doing good on the face-offs, but the Coyotes always find a way to sneak in and grab the puck. And then in our zone, it's pretty dangerous. Schroeder on the face-off again. Coyotes come away with it. Onto his backhand. This time Lane pokes it away. Lane sends it up the middle to Anaya. Anaya tries to push it ahead to Schroeder. Couldn't get it there. It's taken away by the Coyotes. He's looking to go around Okyabrski. Okyabrski got his stick on the puck. Tries to push it up along the boards. He's harassed by two Coyotes players. The point man intercepts it. The shot is blocked in the middle. Okyabrski skating with the puck. He has it knocked away. He fires it down into the zone. That's going to go for icing. He was just short of the red line when he fired that puck. 5:33 left in the third period. It's going to be a face-off in the Raptors zone. We're down 5-3. Hollingworth and Robinson now come out to support Lane and I and Schroeder. Schroeder on the draw. He chops at the puck. Coyotes step in, grab it. He cuts back to the middle. He's harassed. Schroeder chopping at the puck. It's loose. And they bang in this puck. They're just swarming in front of our net, and all they did was get a stick on it. We're going to change up the lines. DiLorenzo, Yellen, and Felmy with Robinson and Hollingworth. We're down 6-3 in the third period. It's kind of a tall order to bounce back from this one right now. It is possible, but we're getting killed on these face-offs. They're owning the puck on the face-offs right now, especially in our zone. We come away with it. Yellen has it poked away at the blue line. DiLorenzo tries to dump it in, doesn't get far in. Puck battle right along the blue line. It's caught up in DiLorenzo's skates, fired off onto the far side boards. Robinson's first to it. He sends it up along the wall, tries to hit Felmy, it goes past him. Coyotes pick that up. They enter our zone. Shot takes a weird bounce off of Robinson's stick, and Medlin gloves that up. Same line out there. DiLorenzo on the draw. It goes up to the point. Shot. Goes wide left in the net. Yellen first to the puck. He's trying to get it out of the zone. Turns it over. Hollingworth fires it up. The point man holds it. Hollingworth off of his skates. Coyotes still have the puck. We got to get it out of our zone. We're just kind of trying to stick handle too much. Hollingworth chips it up ahead to Yellen. Yellen turns and fires. It's going to go all the way down. Icing's up, but the goalie plays the puck. Felmy chasing as Coyotes grab the puck beyond their own net. With speed out of their own zone, he cuts back to the far side. We change. We have Anthony and Hoover onto the ice. DiLorenzo with a good back check. Anthony takes that puck that DiLorenzo knocked away. He sends it all the way up on the far side boards. Felmy with pressure. Yellen pulls off. Hoover tries to step in and hold the zone. She can't. And there's a Coyotes player there who's in on a breakaway. Shot. Medlin makes a nice save. Hoover with pressure on the puck. DiLorenzo comes in to help out Anthony behind the net. He turns and fires it back the other way. Yellen's first to it. He comes away with the puck pass to their pinching defenseman. Yellen cuts back to the middle. Drops it for Hoover. Hoover, I thought there was going to be a penalty there. No call. Hoover in a puck battle along the red line. Anthony pokes at it. Can't get it in. Anthony's first to this puck. But we got a 2-on-1. Anthony tries to pass it over to
Great pass. Ooh.
Felmy. Felmy got a shot off. It was blocked. Nice pass by Yellen. Coyotes fired up along the boards. Anthony pulls back, sends it right back in, and we're off sides. It's going to be McPhee, Waldron, and Doss with Anthony and Hoover. We're down 6-3 in the third period with 3:20 left. Waldron on the face-off. Coyotes come away with it, send it up to the point. McPhee's there to knock the other way. Waldron stabbed at it as it was poked away. It now comes back into our zone. Anthony turns and fires it out up to Doss. Doss looking for some help. He's got the puck alone. He's over the red line into their zone. Still trying to possess the puck. It's knocked away from him. 2 Coyotes grab on him. Anthony steps in, fires one down low. It goes wide left of the net. Waldron's first to that puck. They fired up along the boards. McPhee chasing it to the corner. McPhee tries to center one that's blocked by the Coyotes in the middle. They turn and fire it around the boards. Coyotes trying to break out. He loses an edge. Waldron came in and poked at it. It goes up to Anthony on the point. He backhands, tries to hold the zone. Coyotes come away with it. It's McPhee and Hoover back on defense. Hoover steps in and blows the puck up. Hoover bangs it off along the boards. It comes to the middle. McPhee stabbing at it as the defenseman steps in to hold the zone. Waldron comes away with it. He's supported by Doss in a 2-on-1. Waldron sends it up ahead.
Back to him.
Doss makes a move on the blue line. I thought we would be offsides there. We're not. Puck sent back. Hoover breaks it up. It's pushed all the way over to the far side. Wolf racing to the puck. It's poked past him. He sends it up on his backhand. It's picked off by the Coyotes. They go into our zone. He centers one. Knocked down with a backhand. Hoover breaks that up. Doss grabs the puck. He sends one all the way over to the far side. McPhee grabs it. McPhee's bumped off of the puck. Coyotes are skating in the opposite direction with a lot of speed. Wolf makes a move. Okyabrski comes in and helps out. Okyabrski comes away with the puck. He sends it up ahead. Lane is onto the ice and he's knocked down. Minute 30 left in the period. Lane's first to the puck. We're changing. Waldron and McPhee go off. Anaya comes racing on with Schroeder. Shot on goal. Goalie covers it up. It's going to be a face-off inside the Coyote zone. 1:21 left in this third period. Raptors are down 6-3. Not looking good for this game.
Too many penalties.
Yeah, a lot of penalties. We got burned a few times on defense too. It hurt us pretty bad. Face-off comes up to the point. Wolf tries to send it into the zone, and it's fired away quickly by the Coyotes. Coyotes have the puck into our zone. Okyabrski's first to it. Puck battle down low. Coyotes come in and gang up on him. Anaya trying to dig the puck out, so is Schroeder. Coyotes look for a backhand attempt on Medlin. Schroeder comes away with it. He's trying to clear the zone. He's harassed, turns it over. Coyotes walking it in. Okyabrski knocks it away, cuts back to the middle. Schroeder grabs that puck. He's out of the zone. No, he doesn't get out. Anaya comes over and chips it up ahead, all the way up to Lane. Lane is into the Coyote zone. He puts a move on one defenseman to his backhand. Shot to the middle is blocked. It's poked along the boards. Okyabrski tries to hold the wall. He does. Coyotes are digging at it. Schroeder comes in to help out. They do clear the zone. Anaya scoops it up. He sends it up ahead to Lane. 15 seconds left in the period. Lane's into the zone. He backhand centers one. It doesn't get through. The Coyotes pick that off. We're in the last 10 seconds. Coyotes fast breaking on us. He cuts back to the middle. Wolf forces him to the outside. He cuts to the middle in the last second. He gets a shot off, but doesn't get in. Medlin makes the final save. It's a tough loss in the first game of the tournament. Penalties seem to be our Achilles here. Well, we'll be back right at it early morning tomorrow. We'll see you guys at whatever time it is, 8 something. Hope you all enjoyed the game. We'll see you tomorrow.